We measure time selfishly. See, sinner that I am just barely convinced that the world does not actually revolve around me. But I'm still pretty sure time does. That's why time only flies when you're having fun, and self quarantine drags on and on and on and on and on. It makes the end to all of this seem very far away, and it's frustrating. It makes the resurrection seem even farther away. And I just want out of a world that's busted by sin. I just want out of a flesh that's corrupted by myself. And our Lord does promise this resurrection of the body and the life everlasting, a new and perfect body that will not suffer the wages of sin, which is death, that will not be corrupted by the sin inherited from Adam, that will not bear the marks of all the awful things done to me and even done to me by myself. But when we focus so much on time, not only does it make us really, really self-centered, but it points us away from the fact that the last enemy, death, has already been destroyed, because God is all in all, and time then is in God. He made day and night before he ever made you and me. God created time itself. And so even though we measure time all around ourselves, God measures it in 3 short days, from the cross to the empty tomb. The resurrection has come, for Christ is risen from the dead, and we might not see it yet. We might feel trapped inside of time that does not want to end in the middle of pandemic. But even here and even now, we can look and see time as God would shape it, as God would name it. We see it measured around the cross and the empty tomb, and that we know that even as Christ is risen from the dead, death is under his feet. But so also is time. A little while to our Lord and a little while to me seem to mean very different things. But the end of it all is still the same life, for Christ is risen from the dead. And the great gift that he gives to me, even in the middle of the little while, is not having to wonder about the end. I want all of the things to just go back to normal right now. I want time to get back to flying while I have fun. But even when it drags, our Lord reminds us who the God of time really is and what he's used it for. Our Lord separated day from night so that in 3 days he would conquer death. Our Lord shaped time so that he could enter it and save us from it, so that even while it drags on, we might have the hope of that last great day when our Lord will return in glory to raise us up in our bodies that will be perfect, that will be alive, that will be new, that will not suffer, that will not fret. And even in the little while in between, he continues to pour out mercy every day. He continues to preach this same promise, this same resurrection, this same victory. And so whether time for you is going real, real slow or real, real fast, Christ is still risen 3 days after bearing the cross for you.